Welcome to the news on the hour on Providence Television International. I am Ugbebo Ikekwa. The Nigerian Airforce today disclosed that a precision airstrike against Boko Haram Enclaves in Chikide and Degbewa in Borno State has inflicted heavy losses on the terrorist group. Deputy Director of Public Relations and Information, Group Captain Kabiru Ali, stated that surveillance confirmed the presence of a fortified command hub with solar-powered installations, prompting the service to execute a surprise night attack. He emphasized that the operation destroyed key logistics and command structures, igniting large fires and neutralizing scores of terrorists. The concerned constituents of Kogi Central Senatorial District have firmly rejected any attempt to recall their Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan following her suspension from the Nigerian Senate. In a statement issued by Honorable Abdul Rahman Badamasiu, coordinator, convener, on Monday, the constituents declared their unwavering support for Akpoti-Uduaghan and warned against any attempt to fraudulently remove her from office. They also called on the Senate to immediately reverse her suspension, emphasizing that it is illegal and a violation of the democratic rights which deprives them of representation in the National Assembly. Tension and apprehension gripped Rivers State on Monday following the initiation of impeachment proceedings against Governor Simi Nalai Fubara and Deputy Governor Professor Ngozi Odu by the State House of Assembly. The Martin Aimaiwule-led assembly, loyal to the former governor and minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, served Fubara and Professor Odu with a notice of alleged gross misconduct, signaling an imminent impeachment process. The Speaker sent the notice in two separate letters he signed on Monday, March 17, 2025. The development has escalated the political tension in the state as some major groups had earlier threatened a crisis in the region if Fubara is impeached. They warned that such actions could lead to unrest, emphasizing their commitment to defending the governor's mandate, and cautioned that his removal will destabilize the region and affect oil production. Meanwhile, an explosion has rocked the Trans-Niger Pipeline (TNP) at Bodo Gokana local government area of Rivers State. The explosion occurred late on Monday night near the Bodo Boni Road under construction. Thick black smoke was seen billowing into the atmosphere, with a raging fire spreading fast into the mangrove. Authorities are yet to determine whether the incident resulted from human interference. The Trans-Niger Pipeline is a federal transport line that supplies oil to the Boni Export Terminal in Rivers State. Over 400 filling stations of independent oil marketers located at border communities have remained shut since 2019, based on the federal government's directive to halt the smuggling of petrol out of Nigeria to neighboring nations. Oil marketers decried the closure of these facilities due to the revenue losses caused by the development. The Nigeria Customs Service declared on Monday that the stations will remain shut, insisting that it would continue to enforce the closure of the stations and sustain the crackdown on fuel smugglers, especially due to the recent intense petrol scarcity in neighboring Niger Republic. A legal practitioner, Barrister Dr. Osaige Obayuwana, has called on the federal government to live up to its responsibility of providing good governance to Nigerians. The legal practitioner made the call during an interview session on Providence Television International. He emphasized that it is the right of every Nigerian to enjoy good healthcare policies, job provision, housing, and security, noting that these essential benefits of democracy are presently not enjoyed by the Nigerian populace.
Concern is with the enjoyment of socio-economic rights. We have civil and political rights, but those rights are inseparable from social and economic rights. We're talking about the right to a job, the right to housing, the right to health care on the basis of need, Too many people are dying from preventable diseases. You know,
Yeah.
the right to leisure, the right to education.
Good.
Those rights are contained in Chapter 2 of the Constitution.
Are they justiciable?
That's the point, yes. No individual can go to court right now
Exactly.
and say, look,
Exactly.
I'm diabetic. There are drugs I must take on an ongoing basis. I can't afford it.
Yeah. And it is right.
Yeah, compel. I have a right to life.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes.
I have a right to health care. Compel Mr. Governor through his Commissioner for Health to ensure that I get my medication. If you take that kind of matter.
Human rights activist Omoyele Sowore on Monday disclosed that the youth corps member Ushie Ugwamaye, who criticized President Bola Tinubu's administration over hardship, is under tremendous pressure to apologize. Sowore, who accompanied the corps member to the NYSC local government inspector's office in Lagos alongside a team of lawyers, insisted that the corps member committed no crime by exercising her freedom of expression in criticizing President Tinubu's administration. In a now viral video, the Lagos-based corps member Ugwamaye on Saturday criticized President Bola Tinubu's government, expressing frustration over Nigeria's worsening economic conditions, lamenting the high inflation and economic hardship. The Federal High Court in Lagos on Monday ordered the remand of a Nigerian and 2 Chinese in the custody of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission for conspiring to destabilize Nigeria's economic structure. They are alleged to have procured Nigerian youths to falsely represent themselves as persons of foreign nationalities while engaging in foreign exchange without going through the official foreign exchange market authorized by the Central Bank of Nigeria. Former Super Eagles player Emmanuel Amunike has warned that the 2026 World Cup qualifiers will be challenging for Nigeria as the team prepares for crucial matches against Rwanda and Zimbabwe. The Super Eagles currently sit 5th in Group C with just 3 points from 4 matches, making consecutive victories essential to boost their chances of reaching the tournament co-hosted by the United States, Mexico, and Canada. And the exchange rates presently stand: $1 is equivalent to 1,551 naira, €1 1,693, 1 British pound is equivalent in naira is now 2,012, and 1 Canadian dollar presently stands at 1,084 naira. And that's the news on the hour on Providence Television International. Thanks for watching. Please stay tuned.